have Nairo here. We have a lot of Japanese players.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think they said they have 9 Japanese players here at Little
gosh.
House, which is great.
Yeah, actually, a couple of the casters were just having a conversation, and they were very afraid of just saying the wrong name. And it was like so they were just like going through, and I was like, dude, I don't know all the American players' names. Like,
Yeah.
until Genesis 3, I didn't see what a lot of the top players looked like.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, well, okay.
It's like, okay, that's how you look like. That's how I say your name. Yeah, especially when there's so many people with so many complex tags. Sometimes it can be a little difficult. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where this will go. Like I said, we have 6WX, we have Nairo, we have Mr. E, Mars. I don't know if Pug West is here, but yeah, we have a lot of good players here. So now we're going to see 6WX versus TLOreo.
All right. Ooh, okay. So 6WX not wasting any time, just going to rush right into our man's face there. In this matchup, Sonic is really going to want to stop Toon Link from pulling out any bombs or throwing any boomerangs, because those projectiles are really going to get in Sonic's face and stop him from getting in.
Exactly. I feel like Sonic actually wouldn't have much of a problem getting in with his speed, you know, and his options out of his spin dash. He may not have that much difficulty getting in, but at the same time, he does want to keep that out.
All right. And doing a fabulous job of keeping 6WX off the stage there and tacking on that extra damage. Ooh, okay.
The grab. Yeah, Oreo is a newer player from Ohio, and he's been doing exceptionally well lately. So.
Oh yeah, most definitely making this a match right here. Definitely not getting bodied here.
No, he definitely is showing that he has the skills.
Oh, playing a very dangerous game on the Uber platform there.
Yeah, that was quite risky.
Sadly, it took him to his death.
But yeah, it's not over yet. And as you were saying earlier, these projectiles are something that Sonic can have a tough time getting through.
Oh, okay. He's going to shield approach there.
Very smart.
Definitely respecting Toon Link and his boomerang here.
I think that's something that Oreo wants to try and keep too, is make sure that he always has a projectile in his hand.
Always make sure there's something out on the stage that's going to keep 6WX on his toes.
exactly.
You don't want to run it in for free.
Ooh,
okay, we tech those.
But yeah, very, very true too. Not even just using that projectile, but just just having that in your hand, you know, allows him to get into 6WX's mind there.
All right, and man, that was probably the most optimal punish. You get a back throw to a back air.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's not guaranteed.
That was probably not
It's
what
guaranteed
he
to
was
kill you if you get
expecting
hit by
there.
it, though.
But definitely very interesting at first, at least the first stocks. It was pretty head-to-head there. Where I was like even to me. But yeah, definitely 6WX managed to clutch out with the 2 stocks, as you can tell.
It's just he took advantage of situations where he was in horrible positions and ridiculously close to the blast zone, dying on that platform there.
Exactly.
Just being careless and then getting thrown off stage, and then probably was not expecting the back air, which is what killed. And you know, when you're slacking, sometimes you're just gonna die.
Yeah, definitely taking those risky options that was definitely probably not necessary and getting punished for it. 6WX definitely capitalized on that.
Definitely very questionable.
So we're going to Town City here, which I can definitely see this probably being a pretty good stage for Toon Link here. Especially with the top there.
So is that what you think Toon Link's going to get off of this? Is maybe some earlier kills with the up air?
I think so too. With the platforms as well, I think Toon Link is also able to take advantage of platforms. However, 6WX is not someone to sleep, on because he knows the stage very well if we've seen in previous matches.
Talking about that low ceiling there, Sonic is also going to benefit from the lower ceiling with those up airs. And then what we saw in the last game is that 6WX took advantage of the blast zones on the side and being really close to him. And I think that's something he's also going to be able to do on Town and City, because Town and City does not have wide blast zones.
No, they do not. I think here, in this case, like, it would be better if Oreo could keep those projectiles up, but 6WX is not allowing that to happen. He is just going in and staying in, which is how you probably want to play this matchup.
6WX definitely running away with this match here.
Oh, and going for the back air kill again.
Once again, getting caught off stage with an aerial. All right, so he's come back in strong, attacking on a little damage.
A lot of
air
dodge dance in there.
Before the game gets away from him.
Yeah. As you can tell, 6WX is just not giving him time to pull out those projectiles.
And I like how he sat in the spin dash really playing all sorts of mind games, just waiting. He had no option and had to land there. All right, goes for the up air to back air this time. I was
really nice. Oh, another back air. These back airs. Again, Oreo.
Ooh, and
like
the bomb is going to save him. All right, back air.
See, we're going to go for a back throw.
Man. And he's really keeping him on his toes with these throws, not throwing him in the same direction every time, so he's not able to pre-DI because you don't want to DI the wrong direction that's going to end up getting you hit.
Yeah, and plus, like, being able to have that stage control, too, keeping him off stage and allowing to capitalize on that damage from off stage.
All right, so he
fair dodge read,
throws the boomerang, which allowed him to land safely, presenting him an opportunity to maybe net a kill, sadly whiffing the up smash there.
Okay, managed to make it. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to make it for a second there.
All right. Up tilt to up air is a thing at certain percents, but sadly, I mean, this man just has too much rage for that to connect.
We're going to see another back air kill.
All right.
Definitely not a bad match, though. Oreo was able to keep that up there, but at the same time, maybe didn't really utilize as much as his projectiles as he should have. But at the same time, I think